red chocobos. Just don't.
Cause Choco Meteor, wee!
Yeah, there was a lot of dead bodies. Just a lot of dead bodies.
Speaking of bread, the light's on.
God damn it. Well, anyway, welcome to Front Row Geeks. I'm David / Asher, and joining me tonight is, of course, Michael / Vitesse.
Hiyo.
And in this case, I am going to be 100% honest. We are going to be finishing this game. To dear
That's
God.
the plan. That is the plan.
That is the plan. I don't fucking care. Everything from this point on. And yes, there's the save file from last week. Here's the save file that I redid. You best damn be happy, people.
Because he redid and got all the items saved.
I kept all my items. I have 400 HP as opposed to 164. And maybe a little bit more money. Whatever.
Money's worthless at this point.
Yeah, so all we have left, spoilers, is the Tower of Death, aka the 5th Guardian, and final boss time.
Hey, that's...
I mean, Tower of Death isn't really a spoiler, because we saw that last time.
Well, I'm spoiling the events.
You loser! Where are you taking her?
So, yeah, we have some good work with this. And yes, I still have Grenade because I was using that sparingly this time on dealing with those weird doors.
Sparingly.
Oh no, actually this was weird because like when I was going through that section that leads up to Topo's stuff, a lot of the enemies dropped BP and hearts for me, and it was weird.
Well, no, I was just correcting you because sparingly is not the word you meant. You meant sparingly.
Sparingly, yeah.
Huh? Why am I floating?
So...
What the... The sky scroll activated itself!
So, now we get to deal with the tower.
Yay!
But
by the way, did you take a practice on this, or are we playing pretty much from where we were?
Just a little bit of practice, but not too far.
That's fine.
Oh, wow. Oh, boy. I am an idiot.
Uh-oh. What did you do? Oh, never mind, I see. Oof. That is a lot of oof right off the bat.
Yeah, I am oofing right now. Sorry, it's just, I'm so used to dealing with other bosses that it's like, ow.
Oof. Well, worst case scenario, we can restart. It's not like we're losing any ground.
Yeah. Yeah. I just get used to this boss while I just putz around for a moment or two.
Yeah, that might be wise. Because we have lost way too much HP way too early on into this fight to call this continue this one.
Yeah, I'm not going to use my items, but it's going to be one of those situations where it's like, okay. Ooh. Aw, man. Fuck it.
granted, if you do manage to finish Tower of Death with only having burned the S revive, at that point maybe we do continue with this playthrough.
Yeah. Admittedly, with the way I'm going through electrical fences and bouncing off stuff, no. God.
Yeah, I was gonna say, right after I said that, I saw you hit like 3 electrical fences in a row. I'm like, maybe not though.
Maybe not, no. So, yeah, well, I perfected the previous dungeon. I was like, nope. It's like, I didn't want to go too far into this. But honestly, I probably should have. Oh my god. I am... Where is the eye?
It's in the last place you haven't checked yet.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh no, I phrased it that way because I have no fucking clue either.
Yeah, it's like... It's supposed to have a unique glow to it, but it's like... No, that's wire. Okay.
Huh? The end already?
Well, yeah, Musashi, we're gonna be dealing with it. No memory box because I just saved. This is from a save.
Yep.
Oh God, This is gonna be a long evening, possibly.
Hey, that's...
Either way, we were in a good position where this is going to be the last stream for this, unless we just completely trash out the next 2 hours.
Yeah, it's like we trashed for 2 hours, and like, you know what? We're gonna try and finish this in 3 hours, and then it's like at that point, it's like, nope. If that happens, I may have to break into a faux pas that we've kind of mutually silent agreement on, which is no cheating whatsoever, with minor assistance from, you know, save states. If that turns into the case, Michael, would I be okay figuring out how to get cheats activated and just invincibility framing the bullshit final boss out of it?
I mean, that's a big violation. That's a big violation. I almost would say at that point it might be better if we just do this off stream and do it as a VOD over on YouTube.
Yeah. Just so we can continue.
I don't want to do invincibility framing. That's a big faux pas.
Yeah. Or maybe just like infinite items. It's like I don't want to do cheating myself because that's like Ooh, there we go.
I mean, literally at that point, we're not even playing the game. We're just bursting through to the end credits.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe I'll do this like a first, like the first few times. Just, oh, I just saw it. No. Okay. Okay. Oop. Ow. Ooh. I see where the light is. I'm gonna eat an eat ball. Just, like, I'm gonna try and sparingly use my items. on this boss because... Oh, hey. That's where it is. I'll just wait for the... Oh hey, we've gotten onto the next phase. Oh, this is the phase that you don't like, Michael. It's actually a lot easier than the other ones.
Oh. No, actually, yeah, no, I agree. This would be a lot easier than the other ones. I don't know that I care for this myself, but I would agree with it being easier for sure.
Oh, Ed Millie hurts like the Dickens.
Oh yeah, I would expect so.
Ooh, there it is. Ooh, found you. Found you. Oh, look how close we are, Michael.
We're doing it. We
Oh.
are in fact doing it.
And I just saw where the
Oh, I see it changed again. Oh, that's nasty. No, it isn't.
oh boy.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, welcome to the next section, Section 5. I'm gonna risk it and use a second meat ball.
Okay.
We're doing
you
too
know what
good
you're
on this
doing.
boss. Like,
You know what you're doing.
ooh, I just saw it. And tower down.
Nice.
Cost us only 2 neat balls. And technically one death, but
Yeah, but that is.
yeah. So, tower down. And our final 25 BP. So, one thing that I know Michael said we're not going to do, and I fully agree, is doing New Game Plus, or at least even showing it off a bit. We still might, just a tiny bit. But
I mean, maybe a tiny bit, but not for like an actual playthrough of it.
yeah, because what boils down is that you basically go through the game again, and as far as I can recall, you basically have to do everything all over again, but all your limit levels are already unlocked. So you keep whatever you have, but you just start increasing it higher. So that's like Mind, Body, Lumina, and Fusion. But HP and BP are like you still have to get people, I believe. Oh, hey, we got a full heal from that.
The Sky
Nice.
Crest. This is it. Wonder what kind of power I'll get.
And this is the only Sky Crest in the only Sky Crest There we go. This is the only Sky Crest in the game,
That is as far as you go.
and we don't even get to unlock it. We have to deal with Emperor Flatsky.
Unless you do not care what happens to this girl.
Musashi, like, hurry up and save me! This guy stinks!
Hey, so you're Flatsky.
That's
Yeah,
correct.
that
Captain
portrait
Cola,
is
Take the
just...
Lumina from the midget. What are you waiting for? Get my Lumina!
A special kind of special.
Hurry!
Yeah. Also,
It must be
heel face turn!
to give
out of nowhere.
orders and complain about everything. What a life you have. Do you know how many lives you destroyed? Ha! As though you'd regret anything. Why did I even ask?
So,
You can't order me
for the
around
people that
anymore.
actually have
I've
been
been
listening
waiting for
in
this moment
to
ever
the
since.
video, unlike Michael,
Ever since you killed my parents.
Capricola
What are
and
you saying,
John
Captain?
share a voice
I don't
actor.
remember killing your parents.
Remember this?
The Steve Bloom. And so, yeah, Capricola is John.
That hat! You can't be!
Good for you. You remembered.
Oh.
That's natural.
Yep.
Even you couldn't forget Thirst Quencher's prince.
And,
I've come for revenge.
yeah,
Oh,
John
Thirst
is the
Quencher's prince.
original prince
I got
of
you
Thirst
behind
Quencher
me,
Empire.
parents.
And Flatsky is an usurper.
Capricola, that was an accident. I did not mean to.
That's an interesting twist.
An accident? Don't make me laugh. I saw everything. You.
John, watch out!
Oh no! Rudfrick! Where the hell did you come from? I thought you died when you fell off the cliff.
Yeehaw! Bullseye! Hey, Pops, you alright?
Yeah.
That's a good boy.
Rudfrick is Flatsky's son, by the way.
Now I should get the Lumina from that Musashi.
Musashi, please help me!
Another freaking twist. What is this? Directed by Shyamalan?
Don't give it to him.
Well, no, it's Square
John,
Enix.
I'm sorry, but
Well,
I don't know
actually, no,
what's
this
going
is...
on anymore.
I think this... Yeah, this is still
I
Squaresoft.
won't let Flatsky have his way.
I was
Where...
gonna say, given the era, I think it is just Square.
Yeah.
Now that the Lumina is mine, I can rule the world! Ha! Go away, you tomboy. No need for you anymore.
Chuck! Ow!
Princess!
I like how Musashi doesn't move during all of that.
Pal! Princess, you alright?
And the princess
Thanks,
basically
Musashi.
face bounced.
I'm okay. But like, if we don't do something, Flatsky's gonna take over this world.
Oh, hey!
Maybe.
John actually does have a bullet in the back of his
Now I will be in the
character
history
model.
books.
That's
How
interesting.
exciting.
Didn't notice that.
Give me eternal power, legendary sword, Lumina!
And so Flatsky does the thing, and yeah, no. So, people who are a little bit wondering, like, why are they called Crest Guardians? Yeah, they weren't there for unsealing, they were there for sealing something.
Oh.
And, yeah, people are wondered what the hell happened, like, why did Lumina speak that one time at the very early? Yeah, welcome to what's inside of Lumina,
Looks powerful.
the Wizard of
Let us
Darkness.
Oh, Jeebus.
Go over there and get rid of that garbage.
So by getting the 5 crests, you
Let us say
unsealed
your
him.
prayers.
Yep, we basically unsealed the wizard. Squeesh. No one can stop my plans. Talk about...
Why did that monster come out Lumina!
As I expected.
You can't kill Steve Bloom!
The Wizard of Darkness wasn't sealed by Lumina, but was sealed within Lumina.
Also, yeah, this is where
mean
you
that
get
I've
the
been
explanation
doing all
that...
this to release the Wizard of Darkness?
Yeah.
No wonder brave fencer Musashi had Crest Guardians protect the scrolls.
Watch out! It knows we're here!
It... I like how Filet goes like, it knows we're here. That is obviously a person
Musashi,
or a
get out
thing.
of here!
So it should have
What about
proper
you, John?
pronouns or something.
Don't worry about me. Oh yeah. Take care of Leno for me.
Oh no, we have to take care of the dog.
Musashi, hurry up!
Oh no! John's squished!
John! Shoot! It's all my fault!
Like, what are you saying? For crying out loud, cream the creep! You can do it, Musashi!
So yeah, final boss is Lumina, the Dark Wizard. Or the Wizard of Darkness.
Hey, wait for me! Huh? Lumina came back? What's going on?
Yep, we got our sword back. So we have Fusion and Lumina minus Dark Lumina.
Hurry up, Musashi! This way!
And people who are fans of Zelda should recognize Escape from the Castle sequence. At least Ocarina of Time style.
This is the first phase of the boss fight. Is escape the castle style?
Oh. Nope, it's...
Boss fight. Sorry, now's not a good time for you to be trying to talk.
I got stuck on something.
This wasn't supposed to happen.
But the game is nice enough to actually stick us after the fight. So,
Hurry up, Musashi! This way!
yeah. We
So
actually...
you automatically respawn after the fight.
We automatically spawn at the, essentially, the the Wizard of Darkness.
That's not a terrible plan. It does feel dirty though that this whole time everyone's been like, you have to unseal all the seals, you have to unseal all the seals. And then it turns out that in doing that, you just brought around what could be the world's demise.
You are late, Musashi!
Yeah.
As
Kojiro! What are you doing here?
Like, sorry! Got kidnapped again!
Damn it, Filet!
Kojiro! You're still alive? Let go of the princess! You actually think that you were able to get rid of me? Ha! Now how about this? If you agree to a duel,
We don't
she
have
can
time
go
for
free.
kidnapping right now. Stop it.
All right,
Kojiro,
all right.
no.
You'll never give up, do you? No time to chit-chat. Musashi, get ready to perish.
And
Princess, watch
mysterious foot coming in from the right. Oh no!
Nothing mysterious after all. We know exactly what that foot
out.
is.
Princess!
Oh no, the princess is taking off again.
Looks like Princess Filet is blasting off again.
Again. Oh no! This is some Dragon Quest level shit where it's like, oh, I'm in my human form. Nope, time to turn into a giant monster. Oh god, he lost his loincloth.
Oof.
Ew. It's arms.
I'm not okay with this. This is not a consensual dealing buff.
That face. Oh god.
Shoot! It absorbed Kojiro.
Apparently, Kojiro has
Find the
such a
princess.
powerful want to fight Musashi in a duel that he literally overrode the Dark Wizard's desire when he absorbed him. Blep.
This wasn't supposed to happen.
Where are you gonna start me off at this point? Please tell me you start me off. Oh, sweet Jesus. We get some good checkpoints here.
Good.
Also, how's the stream looking right now?
I mean, right now it's looking actually pretty good. No real drop frame. Well, occasional bits of jitter, but nothing too crazy.
Princess!
Ah.
Oh, I thought you were...
Yay, we found the princess!
Musashi.
Well, that was easy enough.
Looks
Yeah.
like their personalities bonded. And now I guess all they want is me. No worries. I'll smash it to bits in return. Until then, stay here. And don't let anyone kidnap you again, okay?
I'll be all right. Just don't lose, okay?
So, yep, time to fight Wizard of Darkness Kojiro Edition, aka it's time to oh god, can't complete that. No. It's so obvious. Dark Lumina Part 2.
What a dumb-looking wizard. I did all that to free this beast?
I agree, Musashi. What a dumb-looking wizard. Also, I'm gonna change it to normal. Oh, ouch. Just trying to get used to it. Ah, hello, Crystal. I like how the fact that you're in my face. Also, hey, Eddie. Ugh. I got knocked off the edge. Okay.
Oh, yes, yes, you did. However, thankfully, all getting knocked off the edge seems to do is just do a little bit of damage.
Just a little bit.
Everything else.
But yeah, as you can see, the thing right now is that I'm trying to... maybe I'm just being an
You're
idiot.
trying to hit him without getting grabbed by him? Is that what you mean?
Yeah, I'm trying to basically...
Lure out a grab so you can evade it and hit him?
Because technically you can stun lock him, honestly.
That'd be pretty cool if you can pull it off.
Yeah, I'm not that good.
So far, so bad.
Okay, one neat ball is enough. I'm not going to try and waste too many more. Ah. Yeah, if I die on this one, we know that it will revive me at the beginning of this fight. Maybe it's my depth perception that's the problem. Oh no, I don't have my grenade anymore! Oh, there's the S revive. There we go, finally got a hit on him.
Nice.
So, yeah, that's the entirety of this fight, is knock him till he just starts doing the ground pound, avoid ground pound, and then hit him.
Without getting grabbed by him.
Yeah. Ugh. It's getting grabbed by him, it's avoid the
Shot
ground
there.
pound. Yeah, I keep getting...
Is it possible to hit him from behind?
No, the tail,
Or the other place is the crystal age.
the big glowy spot. So, I do like how the fact that they kind of gave him some, like, slobber lines,
Mhm.
but at the same time, it's like,
I mean, I appreciate it on the one hand. On the other hand, it's making him a teeny bit alien movie.
and yeah.
Like, I have the feeling that Ridley Scott should be very concerned by the character design.
That and Toriyama as well.
I'm seeing the Toriyama a lot less, which is a good thing. I see it more in Musashi's design.
Yeah.
I think it's time for a neat ball, sir.
Alright. Neat ball. Keep getting tossed off the edge. Okay, frontal assaults aren't working.
But frontal assault's all we got.
I will do 1 cheese. So, yeah, the object right now is basically...
Avoid him until he does the tantrum.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because it feels like that running up to him during the tantrum is what's causing us issues. Because after the tantrum, I'm noticing he's getting exhausted.
Ooh. Wasn't fast enough. Okay, backing off a bit. There we go.
I mean, he's taking some big, heavy damage. We're still in the fight.
Ow. Yeah, I was being a little stupid on that one. Okay, I'm not gonna use any more items. Yeah, if I die, whatever. Okay. Oh boy. That's new.
Oh, that's interesting. I'm surprised that got through.
Probably because the, yeah. Can you handle that? Thank you.
On it.
Thank you.
What's funny is I put that in as a blocked term, and yet it still got through.
Okay, but yeah, we start at the beginning of the fight. I'm gonna do a quick check as to our items.
Yeah, there were some early oopsies that we can avoid this
What
time.
a dumb-looking
So.
wizard! I did all that to free this beast.
Yeah.
You're gonna get it now, pal.
It's just one of those things of like... Oh! Oh. Yeah, guess what?
Oh no. Oh, that's a big bout of oof. Well, it just means we gotta be more careful this time.
Yeah. Why do you keep getting chucked off the edge, Musashi? There we go. Ah. I was nowhere close to that, so good sir. God.
Good old-fashioned enemy hitboxes, or rather, hit you boxes.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother trying to use any of my healing items.
I mean, is this the final form, or do we have another one after this?
We have another one after this.
Oh.
Because remember, this is a square game.
Yeah, true. We haven't unlocked the unnecessarily angelic form yet.
Yeah. Okay.
Shoot! If only I...
Yeah, this is one of those. It's like I'm glad for the mark at this one, because it's like at every boss. But it's just one of those like. Yeah, at this point, like if I use all my items, it's gonna turn into this anyway.
Yeah.
So I'll just save my items for the angelic one, just to try and hopefully we can power through that one better.
Well, and it also really sucks that, and I don't think we realized going into this, that if you use your items on the second phase and you die during the second phase, those items are still gone.
Yeah.
Like that's honestly, and this is, I don't say this very often about Square and games they make. That's honestly fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, I'm normally Square's biggest fanboy. I'm on record, but that's fucking bullshit. That's Mystic Quest levels of bullshit.
Admittedly, I think Mystic Quest was better on the item things, is the fact that like if you.
Oh no, yeah, it was definitely better on item. I'm just saying that it's that level of what the fuck are you doing with your lives? To our lives.
Okay. There we go. Didn't kite that just quite right. I still don't like the fact that like when he chucks you, it's like he knocks you out of the arena entirely. It's like it should honestly knock you to like the edge. Okay.
Well, we also know how Square loves their boundaryless boss fights.
Yeah.
How many of those have, well, I was going to say we, but how many of those have you personally died in 14, sir?
Pretty much all of them?
Yes. This is accurate.
So...
And I'm not counting the times that that our other white mage escaped you off the or tracted you off the edge. That's the one.
rescued me from certain peril, only to basically rescue me out of. Forgot he does that.
Yeah, rescue you into certain peril.
Yeah. Yep. That's a bit of an oopsie.
Well, I mean, every battle requires a Galka sacrifice. I mean, Brogady.
I think we got one more hit on this guy. Just one more.
That sounds right.
Still too close. Oh, nope. Sorry everybody for the strange green crystals in the way. Oh my god.
It is a PSX era game. And unfortunately, PSX era game means camera control is sometimes not actually an option.
No, that's just annoying.
Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, he's essentially stun locking you.
Yeah.
Which is an extra level of bullshit that I'm not okay with. As close as we are, I'm almost tempted to say maybe use one more cheese. But I know that if things go sideways, that's not going to end well for us.
Okay, we got him. We lucked out. We kind of lucked out.
Good.
So if we die, we don't have to do fight 2 again. I'm pretty sure. But welcome to fight 3.
This time things get serious, sir.
Yeah. So, yeah, welcome to the angelic form, which a lot of people will look at, and Eddie will probably go like, Frieza? Which is why I was making the,
Still wanna play,
yeah, the
huh?
Akira Toriyama.
You're gonna regret it.
Oh, yeah, I fucking see it. This is literally Carbuncle trying to mimic Frieza. 11 Carbuncle, specifically, trying to mimic Frieza.
Also, I will use a neat ball. Just...
Oh, you didn't get an HP restore when you joined this fight. That is not fair.
Yeah. Oh, hey. Yeah, welcome to the,
Even more bullshit, even more OP version of the boss.
yeah. Yeah, welcome to what you actually have to do, which is fusion and then smack him with Lumina.
Well, I mean, I guess that makes sense because that is his cage. That's where he was trapped.
Yeah. Alright.
And yes, Dark Lumina is definitely an oxymoron, but it's also one that I don't think this is the first time Square Enix has used it, actually. I feel like that it was used in another Square property
Yeah.
prior to this.
Oh man, missed my chance. I like how we were referencing Choco Meteor.
And yeah, you're literally in the what apparently water version of it for a second there,
Yeah.
and now the fire version of it.
Ah, missed my chance.
Oh, so you have like a short opportunity to
Yeah.
try and hit him again as soon as he unballs.
Kind of. It's basically I have to hit him. Like in that short period between his form transitions. And basically absorb and smack. And then back the fuck away. Fuck it. I am using a cheese. I want to get this done.
I'm not fighting you on that, dude.
Yeah.
Not even remotely. We are very close to finishing this. Ooh, that was a good cheese, too. That was a well-aged cheese.
Cheese.
So I'm guessing really bad damage happens if you do get sucked into the center.
Yeah. And the fact is, if you're too far away from him, he kind of does... Like, you can't, like, absorb him. So, yep.
How good are you?
How good are you?
The puns! The puns!
Yeah. Oh, man.
Not complaining. Good puns are what the internet is for.
I wasn't facing the right way! Damn it! I hate the wind form. It's garbage.
Yeah, no, the wind form, it literally exists to knock you off the cliff no matter what you do, it seems like.
Yeah. Okay.
Also,
so-
I would like to point out that the wind form does remind me very strongly of Garuda, of 14 Garuda. Or I guess more Garuda Eggy.
And I just got knocked off the edge of Explode Boy.
Still close. Oop. I saw the whiff with Explode Boy. That was rough.
Yeah. Okay, so if he's doing fire, I think I can finish him off this moment. Oh, nope. There we go. Bam! Ah.
I gotta catch up. I'm at the beginning of the sword form. Oh,
Yep.
there we go. There's the absorb. There's the smack-a-mole. There's the everything leveled up.
And
Lumina
there,
plus 4.
yeah, Lumina gets
Eight
crazy,
becomes
stupid
stronger.
powerful. Like in the higher levels. So yeah, we've beaten Brave Fencer Musashi. The
Yay,
wizard.
we did it.
Was
It
once
only took
again
us the first hour to do.
Yep. So,
First
Lumina,
time we got cutscene.
Dark Wizard, Lumina is now back in Lumina. And now we have a new story of the brave fencer, Musashi. Ah.
Yeah, the truth. There's a reason there's guardians, guys.
Don't kill the Guardians.
Guardians are our friends. Don't go after the crest.
Oh.
Don't kill the guardians.
Oh, hey, we've rescued the princess, and oh,
I would freaking hope so after all that.
Dad, it's all your fault. It's all because you went on vacation and like left me all alone.
now that's like
There,
early
my
Square.
child, you're correct. It is all my fault. I'm awfully sorry. But you didn't have to destroy the castle, dear.
Chicago's still
From now
like
on,
the other
you
game
will
too,
tell
though.
me before we take vacation.
Oh wait,
As long as you're sorry.
Eric Fox, you played Samurai Legend Musashi?
That's not what I mean.
I believe that is what he is
Don't
implying.
get
Yes.
so upset, my
Oh
child.
boy. So
By the way,
yeah,
who is that little person over there?
Oh, him? He saved my life.
Saved your life?
yeah. Apparently,
Don't
this
mean
entire
something happened while we were away.
incident happened while her parents were on vacation.
Nothing
I mean,
happened.
that's what
Right,
happens,
Ripson?
I guess.
Yes. Other than the princess's party, it doth be very peaceful.
Yeah, that was one big destructive party.
See?
I mean, they invited Steam Night, and he just
I'm gonna
crashed
go
through the
return
front
this
door.
wreck in a flash.
All right, Musashi. Be careful.
That's Lumina, the sword of luminescence.
Oh, gracious me! And the name Musashi. You cannot be.
I like this ending scene.
I'm the legendary brave fencer Musashi. How's it going, old man?
And that's the only time you see like this weird like high textured like super good model of Musashi. And like we get these nice little illustrations of major events in the story during the cutscenes. And like I would love to see Square Enix try and redo this game. Like give it like like decent models. Keep some of the goofiness like the All You Can Eat Empire and Thirst Quencher.
Well, yeah, I mean, you kind of have to.
Crossover with Goemon Win. Never. I'm sad. But yeah, it's like the whole aspect of just... It's... and this is why I say, like, Brave Fencer Musashi, this game is like a Legend of Zelda attempt by Square Enix. A very good attempt, and, like, it stands on its own. It stands on its own. Because, A, the quirks with, like, the various fusion absorption abilities. Also, yes, I know it says David Lucas for John/Capricola, but no, it is Steve Bloom. Believe me on this. But yeah, now we're seeing like all these nice like voice actors who I don't think voice a lot nowadays. But I liked, I really liked this game. Michael, since you're kind of like, you were new to it, barring the whole incident, oh, hello, Mama Minku, with Steamwood, and Steamwood in general, your thoughts? Michael? Oh, there we go.
I mean, it was definitely a fun game. It was definitely something that I actually kind of feel bad I missed, even though, you know, some of the more platformy parts would have had me rage quitting.
Yeah, I
Still,
know that.
It was fun. It was definitely obviously fun, and I'm glad we played it on stream.
Yeah. I really like. I'm kind of sad that like we don't see games like this anymore where the hero kind of just sasses everybody, including the people he's like trying to rescue. It's like, really now? It's kind of one of those like, this is this type of like tone to the game, and I was trying to find that picture to use for the Facebook post just so people go like, what the hell? You'll see in a moment, Michael, but yeah.
Oh, the one where he's fighting Dark Lumina the third?
Dark Lumina finale.
The third?
Yep, third form. And we basically go back to the tower. Tower basically builds up another platform for Lumina to stick it itself on. And if you think about it, that giant head that we ran away from at the very beginning of the game, that is Lumina's Lumina's guardian.
Oh god. That is terrifying.
Yeah. And so we have now yep, this is back in the era of Squaresoft, so this is before Squeenix. I think Samurai Legend Musashi was either like right before or like right after the merger with Enix, I believe. But yeah, I love this game. I know it's not going to be for everybody because it's got that PlayStation jank. I would
that delicious jank.
that delicious PlayStation 1 jank. But I like the tone of the game. I like the settings. I like the abilities because the whole fusion aspect, the factor of like you have to keep in mind of like what you had, the factor that the final boss included the fusion the fusion absorption mechanic as well was a nice little touch.
Yeah. And I do like the fusion. It's very I mean, it definitely has flavors of Blue Mage, which we both know.
Yeah.
That I love Blue Mage in various incarnations.
And
so it's nice in that it does have that.
So I'm going to take my New Game Plus and save it over that one file.
The one from last week?
The one from last week. And we were only 5 minutes off from it.
Not bad.
So, one thing I said is if we finished kind of early, and we really did, like, if we end the stream now, it's like a lot of people are going to be, like, super pissed at us.
Well, I mean, fine a lot, but still.
Yeah. So, I said I would try and maybe show off either a little bit of New Game Plus, which we can, or we could try and show off Mama Minku, which is the secret boss. Which one would you want to do first, Michael?
I feel like the more interesting of the two would be Mama Minku.
Okay. So, I have to do the save file before, because...
The one from before the end.
Before the end, because otherwise we start the game over again.
Yeah, that's why I said that New Game Plus is probably not the more interesting. We'd have to go through and rescue all the baby Minkus and, well, rescue. We have to go find all the baby Minkus. Because that's apparently what you do.
You chuck them, and then you hurt them somehow. Yeah. So,
and it makes me think of something semi-related.
Who?
Oh, do tell.
Tell.
I want to see what the Black Rabbi is like in the SD3 remake.
Oh, yeah. The Black Rabbite was a super rare monster in Trials of Mana. That was...
I could say a little bit to that.
Yeah, Michael can.
It is fucking scary. Run the fuck away. Run the fuck away if you're not level 99. Run the fuck away.
Yeah.
I actually ran into it on my first playthrough. I was on. I don't even remember where I was on. My first playthrough, my main character was the thief. So I was in that where the three paths all have their separate dungeons. I was in his dungeon area, and I ran into him, and I was like, "Oh, this looks interesting. This must be a hidden boss." Oh, that's my blood on the floor. How did I get here?
Yeah.
It was just about instantaneous. It wasn't quite that quick, but it was a matter of seconds.
Yeah. The Black Rabbite in Trials of Mana, admittedly, like, I need to go back and finish it, personally. Because,
I want to say I was around mid to late 60s at that point, and everybody had their tier 3 up. So,
Yep.
I mean, obviously I was fairly well set, but I was nowhere near set for his ass.
So, Mama Minku is right here at the
sorry.
entrance of the thing.
Okay, sorry, I was trying to react in chat. Long ago, I tried to play the fan translation of SD3, but
What?
the combat just felt strange to me.
Yeah. So, yeah, this is Mama Minku. You basically do what you do with the Minkus, but she is super big, and she hurts a lot, but for some odd reason, she's not doing her normal ground pound. I don't know why.
So you just throw her over and over?
Oh. Throw her, and then we smack her a bunch.
Is that why then? Because you're just throwing her?
Yeah, I'm just throwing her. But yeah, this is Mama Minku. She eats a lot of damage. She can take it's weird, like I remember her being super tough as a kid.
Huh.
Admittedly, like
He was a threat.
maybe because like I was an idiot as a kid.
I mean, that is also possible. We were all idiots when we were children.
Yeah, also, I like the fact that they give her, like, this, like, super mean, super, like, look.
Really? I think she just looks adorable.
Oh, no, like, the, like, knitted eyebrows to her.
Oh, like when she gets angrier? Okay.
Oh, yeah, now, okay, now she's getting too, like... Oh, there's the ground
now
pound.
she's getting feisty. Now she's getting feisty. I think it was the odd movement in SD3 that got to me. I remember I picked the night guy the first time, and he kind of moves in half steps, I guess.
Neat ball time. Let's see, I think, Oh, that's when you're charging. Okay. Yeah. And after you beat Mama Minku, she just vomits money and health and...
It seems that when she catches you in midair with her jump,
Yeah.
she does a lot more damage to you.
So, that's Mama Minku.
Oh, wow. Yeah, she vomits money.
Yeah.
Jeebus.
So...
And health, and BP, and. That was actually far easier than you led me to believe.
Admittedly, like, I'm recalling, like, my younger years where it's like, oh god, it's doing this now, and then it's like, I didn't keep items, I did stupid shit, kind of stuff, like...
So what I was thinking what you were saying was like, my brain went to similar games of a similar era, like Final Fantasy IX, and
Yeah.
I was thinking it was gonna be like literally like an Ozma level fight,
Oh, yeah.
like a true or like a freaking weapon level fight,
Yeah.
like Emerald Ruby level,
Well-
like where it's holy fuck, what are you doing with your life? You need to be fucking amazing at the game to even consider this challenge.
Yeah. But then again, like, remember, this is
More platformy.
more platformy, so it's the like patterns to avoid, all that fun jazz. I will save this one just so it's like, okay, this has got the Mama Minku fight dead. I'm not going to try and go through the ending. Fuck that. Nope, nope, nope.
Not today.
We had enough of that last week, people. I'm sorry. And
We had enough of that, and we've already beaten the game and gotten the end credits.
Yeah.
Nope, 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 nobody, nope, nope, nope.
No. So, I may restart the game to just show off a little bit of New Game Plus. It's not too big of a difference. Just to show it off, but... Because, like, that was only 10 minutes, or less than 10 minutes, honestly.
Welcome. Make yourself at
Yeah,
home.
no, that because it was right about 8:45 when we were rolling credits, and it's now pushing 9 o'clock. So,
Yep.
Less than 10 minutes.
So, give me a moment while I restart the emulator, because sad to say, this is one of those emulators where it's like,
You can't load.
I can't, it's like, I have to do some weird stuff to get it to work properly.
That's
'Cause-
weird. That is weird.
The-
You can't even pull up like context menu and restart game that way.
Yeah, no. For some reason, EPSXE 2.0.5 somehow disables it, whereas, like, in all honesty,
Let's do it!
oh wow, that is stupid. Restarting the thing resets the volume on this. What?
That is in fact stupid.
Yeah. I mean,
Kinda
like,
not okay with that.
I know in earlier versions it still keeps the menu, but, so, yeah, oh, hello. Oh, that's what it does.
What?
It sticks us right before the final dungeon with everything that we've gotten.
Oh. Oh,
I-
so it's less that type of it's less a new game plus and more like the more like a Star Ocean style where you can then go do stuff that you missed out on.
Yeah. So,
Pretty cool.
just to show off what New Game Plus adds in, like, we have these options. And so, like, we got, like, we have Series 6, which, oh, I forgot to kill one of the soldiers.
Ooh.
But, like, we get Tower of Death, Fillet, like, and all these special action figures are, like, all based off of certain things. AKA, they are kind of like achievements before achievements.
Yeah.
So,
I believe we actually talked about that a little bit last week.
yeah, Fillet is basically getting all of the villagers. Let me try and bring up some information on it. Here we go. Dark Lumina 1 is beat the game. There is a Dark Lumina 2, which is getting Lumina and Fusion up to level 30. There is a Dark Lumina 3, which Michael will probably sit there and go like, ew, why? And that is acquire every action figure, including all the special series.
So basically, it's your platinum.
Yep. So, in order to get the other ones, which Mama Minku, which is obtain every longevity from all 13 Minkus and beat Mama Minku. Kojiro is talk to Farmer Lacter during Chapter 6. What?
Wait. Oh, okay. I was gonna say because chapter six is when you're in the final dungeon, but it doesn't start only then.
Yeah.
Technically, you're in it once you accept the quest to go there.
Yeah, we're technically in Chapter 6 right now.
Yeah, so literally all you have to do is go talk to him, and boom, that one's unlocked.
Yep.
Is what it sounds like, at least.
So, Farmer Lacter is the guy that's on the hut to the left of us. But John and Leno is the one that I did not get because I did some weird shenanigans to keep the items that I had in my inventory. Which is essentially open every treasure chest, and that does include the ones.
So because you went back and did it without burning any items, you weren't able to open those 2 chests, so you ended up not having that.
Yeah. So basically, since I skipped out on 4 chests in there, yeah, no, about that. Sorry, everybody. So, wow, EPSXE just crashed on me.
Oh, goody.
But yeah, no, that's New Game Plus. That's actually that was actually a lot. Let's get it up and running again. I don't know why it did that. So, yep, system, where are you? Yeah, no, that was...
Momentary technical difficulties, everyone. Thank you for your patience.
Yeah, I know it's like, we just beat the game! Why is it doing this? And it's like, well, what weird shit.
Hey, better 15 minutes after you beat the game than in the middle of Dark Lumina 3.
Yeah. Yeah, better after the game has been beaten. And so, yeah, this has been Brave Fencer Musashi. Okay, and there we go. We have Musashi. Yay! So weird that it did that. Admittedly, like, that might have been my own fault because of the fact that, like, when I was doing some stuff to try and make sure that I was, save stating this, I accidentally modified my own plugins. So I tried to get it back to, my original plugin setup, and I got most of it except for the GPU because I have a lot of different, video, plugins for it.
Of course you do. So yeah, that does make sense then, that could have been it. Again, it's just a good thing that it happened now and not previously.
Yeah.
Because it could have happened at a much worse time. AKA, right as you're about to land the final blow.
Yeah, that could have been bad.
Oh no, that would have been terrible. That would have been Rage Quit Central at that point. Are you kidding me?
Jeez, what a lovely morning. Yeah.
Okay, I may have forgotten who Farmer Lacter is. Oh, here we go.
Given the name, I'm guessing a dairy farmer, maybe?
Oh, he's the farmer with the white hair.
Ah.
My wife thinks that you're our grandson, Bob. The great hero, brave fencer Bob. Here, she wanted me to give you this. And we received Kojiro.
Yay!
Thanks. Where's Mrs. Lecter? I want to thank her. Well, actually, I'll thank her for you. Please take good care of that toy. That sounds more like you're trying to get rid of your own evidence that you bought an action figure from your wife. And your wife is like, she found out and said, you better return that toy.
Because we don't... rid of it.
Better get rid of it. But, yeah, for me, it's like...
You think Silvergill grows on trees? Silvergill bucks?
I think this was, let's take a look at, Kojiro. Fuck it.
And
Also,
we've already taken others out of the package, and the only purpose to keep them in the package is for money, which we don't need, so...
Yeah.
Might as well.
And the other factor is that, like, all the costs for the toys I looked at them, they're actually the cheapest they will be at during this point. So...
Oh, so selling them right now would be a complete waste as well.
Selling them, the entire purpose at this point is to literally just grab them and have fun.
And play with them.
Yep. So, yeah, Kojiro has that weird swallow thing, which we only saw a bit of. But yeah, this is Kojiro. Musashi's rifle would give his life to battle Musashi.
And, in fact, did.
Did, in fact. It is actually explained that when you beat Dark Lumina, Musashi just kind of just plopped out of him.
You mean Kojiro?
Yeah. And so Musashi did go back to his home with Kojiro.
Well, that's good.
It's also kind of weirdly implied that the Musashi of Samurai Legend is a different Musashi, which is weird.
I mean, that's not that weird.
Yeah.
I kind of figured it would be a descendant of him. Because either a descendant or like an alternate dimension or something. It would be weirder if he went on the same adventure twice. Because it doesn't sound like that it ever acknowledged each other from what you were describing.
Yeah. I'm guessing we could just go beat up Mama Minku and then get her figurine if we wanted to. But
yeah, I mean, we might as well.
Yeah.
It's an easy enough fight. It's not like it's that challenging or anything at this juncture.
Yeah. Just going to go save for a bit. Maybe pick up some healing items. Just a tiny bit.
Musashi beat him to death with a boat
What do you
oar.
need?
I mean, I could see that as well. That's not terribly far fetched.
Oh yeah, no, that is Samurai Legend, where I think I explained is the factor that essentially what happened is that essentially the whole aspect of in Samurai Legend you have different great swords, and the default one is just a giant, huge bow door.
Ah, that makes sense
Make yourself at
then.
home.
I remembered you mentioning the great swords. Did not realize one of them was a bow door. That makes sense now.
So like Samurai Legend, like you still have like the katana, which is your fast, quick attacks. But instead of Lumina, you now have like the various elemental swords, which I think in game they're referred to as the great swords. Save real quick, just to be. Yep, right there. But no, that's the one reason why I said like I'm probably not going to 100% this game is because yeah, trying to get like getting all the chests, I could have done it. But the parts that get like really hard is the factor of getting enough money for all the figurines. Lumina and Fusion getting up to 30. It's just me sitting there grinding for a bit.
Which we know how I feel about grinding, and we know how you feel about grinding.
Yeah, but this is like sitting there attacking enemies type grinding in an action platformer, which that's a different. Oh wow, I'm literally one-shotting these poor mushroom boys with Lumina.
Lol.
Plonk. No, give me your juices.
Oh, hey, this is a family program. No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Sasaki Kojiro was the rival to Miyamoto Musashi. They had a duel, but Musashi was late, which pissed off Kojiro, which threw him off his game enough for Musashi to kill him.
AK the actual Miyamoto Musashi, not these ones. Ow. Oh god, she just stomped on me already.
So why do I have a feeling, based on the way you just said that I just got some IRL lore?
Yep, you got some actual IRL lore.
In some versions of the story, Musashi carved his boatsword into a rough bouquet for the duel.
Yep. And that was a lot quicker, and I didn't get to use one of my neat balls.
Well, didn't have to.
Didn't have to, yeah. But yeah, if we ever get the chance to do Samurai Legend Musashi, which, to be honest, I would probably have to get something to do hardware recording rather than software. I'd prefer it because trying to do emulation of that game is... welcome to, let's say, I'm trying to find the best way. Seizure City.
Oof. If that's the best way.
Yeah, well, admittedly, like, I figured out how to minimize it to a point, but it's still kind of...
Not great.
Not great at all. So yeah, I would probably have to get some kind of like component slash composite converter to HDMI and record it that way. And I would probably...
Or you can bug Eddie and see if you can borrow the football.
Well, or an updated football.
Yeah. Well, I was just figuring because I know we had. I don't know if we still have. I presume we still have. But I know if we do, that's up in Phoenix with you guys.
Actually, last time I talked to Eddie, Eddie basically sold the football to Josh.
Oh. Oh, so the football, if it still exists, is actually down here then.
It's still down there, but it doesn't have the actual recording equipment. Because Eddie never got a capture card. He got a capture device.
Oh.
But the problem is, like, Eddie tried to use that same capture device, and not sure if Eddie set it up wrong, but he says that it doesn't seem to want to work for him. Admittedly, we didn't get as much money as we did last time with Mama Miku, but whatevs.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't as hard of a fight as last time either, so, you know, silver linings.
Yeah. But let's see here. Just go down to the village, sleep in front of the toy shop, just so we can see what the Mama Miku toy looks like. Because we're definitely not getting John and Leno, or Dark Lumina 2 or 3.
Well, yeah, especially not Dark Lumina 3, because there's literally anything else on your list that we're not getting.
Yeah. Because in order to get Dark Lumina, John and Leno, I have to go through the final dungeon again, with spaces for the items I missed.
Which is not a great life choice, considering that the items that are dropped there are not really the greatest.
Yeah. So, Mama Miku, a family of them, longevity very include. Oh, hey, it's actually fairly cheap. I'll get Dark Lumina 1. I will get Fear Flatsky. Can I? Yeah, I'll get Fear Flatsky. I can't get Tower of Death. That's the sad part. So, yep, let's see here. After we take a look at this, we could probably end the stream probably about now, because an hour and a half stream.
It's a little early, but at the same time, it's also the final stream. We did what we came here to do. We kicked all the rest of the butt.
Yep. So, alright, let's take a look at Mama Miku first. And it includes a giant Miku, and it includes a normal size Miku and a longevity berry. And I like how the fact that the Miku looks like normal, but Mama Miku has the, like, furrowed brow to it.
The angry face from when you pissed her off and she started stomping your butt.
Yeah. But yeah, I like the Minkus because it reminded me of the Rabbites, but they're a little bit more, like, a little bit more defined. Oh god, that's horrible. The little tiny Minku just horks it across the universe. No, don't do that, little Minku. Don't. That's how you live. And Dark Lumina 1 is obviously the form we didn't actually fight.
Oddly enough.
Yeah. And it comes with a Lumina Oh wow, that's a little creepy. And the sad part is, like, when you open it up, the luminous sword disappears. And so it's like, where does that go? It's like, the Wizard of Artemis will use the 5 scrolls to...
make a huge fucking mistake. I mean, what?
Yeah. So, let's just go save that. Sorry. And save that just so it's like, don't have to worry about anything else. And yes, I kind of got close to 100% in this game one time, but I forgot a chest in the final dungeon. Because it didn't have space. And that's why I am
Make yourself at home.
not doing 100% is the factor. It's like, yeah, no. This is nope. So,
This is where we keep our notes.
yep. So, because we were able to finish Musashi, yay.
Yay!
This will probably be my final stream for the year. As Michael is taking over, and we're going to be doing a favorite of mine and Michael's, except technically we've done it before. It's just the factor that Michael is going to be doing his own version of the run of it.
That, and we're also going to complete it this time.
Yeah. We got to World of
We're around
Ruin.
half-ish.
Yeah, we got pretty far. Just I got stuck doing stuff in the World of Ruin, and yeah.
So for those that don't know, already know by the words World of Ruin, we are going to be playing Final Fantasy VI, once known as Final Fantasy III.
Yep. So the version I played was the GBA version. I think, Michael, you said you were going to try and do the original Super Nintendo version, or...
Yeah, that's my intention. Is I want to do the SNES version.
Yep.
Because for me, the SNES version is just the most authentic, and there's really not anything that was added too crazy between the SNES and PSX versions.
Yeah.
There's a couple cutscenes. Oh yeah, no, that's right. I was gonna do the PSX so that we can get the couple cutscenes.
Yeah.
But because other than that, it's essentially authentic.
Yeah. I just
whoa. We have to discuss that. I'm saddened by it, and I don't want to do it, but we have to discuss the elephant in the chat.
Jesus.
There's a My Little Pony fan mod of 6 that I still want to play, but I'm lazy. Don't want to dig up the emulator and ROM and patch and figure it all out.
Ew.
I am with you on not wanting to play that. Not for the same reason as you. I am not a fan of My Little Pony, and I would not be interested in that myself. I mean, granted, I'm not in the business of yucking anyone's yum. I am on record as such.
Yeah.
But that is one place where I'm like, okay, I mean, do you, I guess. Not me. You do you.
I mean, like, I have seen mods of Final Fantasy VI where it's, like, patched in... Like, literally, I've seen some people have patched in, like, the like, the GBA content into the Super Nintendo version. And it's like...
At that point, it's like, why? I'm sorry, no.
Yeah, I'd rather stick with the GBA content. Well, when I mean content, I mean, like, the extra espers...
Yeah.
The dungeon. But they kept the original SNES portraits, because they did update the portraits in the GBA version to use more the Amano style conversions of the illustrations of the characters, as compared to their sprite renderings that they did for the Super Nintendo version. Now, I can't recall if the PlayStation version uses the same Amano-esque or if they still use the SNES portraits.
They use the 16-bit portraits.
Ah, sweet. Um,
Personally, I prefer. I mean, granted, don't get me wrong.
yeah.
The more Amano-esque I've seen them, and they're adorable, and I'm not angry about them in the slightest. So don't get me wrong on that. That being said, it's not my personal preference. Again, I'm not here to yuck anyone's yum. It's just not. It's not my idea of this is not my Final Fantasy VI. My Final Fantasy VI is the old school graphics, which don't. That's another thing that one of these days they are going to get around to doing a 6R, and when they do a true 6R, I am going to fangirl so loud that I can be heard from space.
Yeah.
But until then, I too much of me. They changed just enough that it's like it's jarring to me to try and play the GBA because there's minor differences, but mostly the same game, so it sticks out to me and jabs at me.
Yeah. At least you're not trying to play the Steam version, which is the horrible, horrible mobile port of 6 that
Oh yeah.
there's so many things wrong with most of the Steam ports because including Chrono Trigger because of I'll be honest, Square technically had the resources to bring over it properly and look what they did. Just look on in horror.
Well, and let's be honest. Again, I admit readily, I am very much 100% a Square Enix fanboy. They have made mistakes. I am not blind to the fact they've made mistakes. Some of their mistakes were Final Fantasy VI Mobile, Secret of Mana Steam.
The Secret of Mana HD version.
Yeah, with its very many bugs on release.
Yeah, like the fact that I still have the save file that's like 3,000 hours, and we only played like 2 hours. Yeah, I did like a middling 2-hour stream on it.
Yorp.
I will still say that the concept behind the Secret of Mana HD version, I liked the concept. The problem is that what they literally did was essentially just there was some failings in the programming department because apparently there's still the same bugs from the original SNES version in the HD remaster, but there are others that are new and introduced to it.
That make it all the more exciting.
Yeah. But I will state, like, for all its failings, like, there's still some good stuff that came from it, like the music. The original, they were able to keep the original 16-bit sound version in that one, so you could still at least listen to the original soundtrack. And the arranged versions of the soundtrack is just as amazing.
Eric, I sketched an Intengier and thought I actually broke my cartridge.
Ew. Yeah.
I can see that.
Integer.
There are definitely some things you probably should not do in that game because you will be sad that you did it.
Yeah, if I recall correctly, the sketching in integer is a way to do something with the actual like base code, and you can technically break your game. I think I recall if you do it specifically. I forget. It's one of those like I remember hearing about like sketching in integer and then doing something, and then like you can modify something in one of your item slots. See, this is years ago.
I ended up getting the inventory bug from it, so I had several thousand dirks. Several thousand?
Cinder. And hundreds of
And hundreds of
Excaliburs to throw.
Excaliburs. Oh
Ah!
yeah, no, see, that would be useful.
Yeah,
And
you.
some of those are fun. Like I remember one of my favorite easily exploitable bugs
Mhm.
was in the original Tactics. I don't know if it was still in Tactics War, but in the original Tactics, if you I think you wanted to go Knight sub Ninja or Ninja sub Knight, something like that, and it
Mhm.
allowed you to dupe the high level weapons like TG Sid's Super Sword,
Good lord.
which was coincidentally enough, I think also Excalibur. It
Uh.
was nice. It was good.
Anyway. Yeah. I think that's going to be it for the stream tonight. Thanks for joining, Eric Foxy. It's always a pleasure. Um, I'm pretty sure we're streaming tomorrow with Ghost of Tsushima with Eddie and me. Um, Eddie is kind of getting weird cold feet in the fact that he wants to finish Ghost of Tsushima before um, Cyberpunk 2077 comes out, and it doesn't look like that's going to be happening.
Oof.
So I basically said, Eddie, we're going to basically have to spend most of the streams focusing on story only, and in your off time doing side story. If you still want to stream it, go right ahead. But um, yeah, it's going to be one of those situations. Uh, so as for us trying to stream 2077, it will probably happen. I just don't know when. It definitely won't be me because of the fact that like my computer should be able to handle it, but should be able to handle just the game playing, not playing the game and
And
streaming.
doing it and recording it and.
And yeah, I would need some some serious beefing up of my own hardware to do that. It's in the works. It's just I don't have the I don't have the
The
correct
capital.
capital for it yet that I trust for it.
I mean,
So,
fair enough.
um, other than that, yeah, next week, Michael will be taking the helm again, and we're
Yep,
going to
yep.
be doing Final Fantasy VI. Uh, Podcasts are still going to be coming out on your favorite platforms, so check them out on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spootfy, wherever. Um,
Wherever you get your casts, wherever you cast your pods from.
yeah. Um, Also, like if you want to keep up to date with our streaming, don't forget to follow here on Twitch. We do some pre-updates, usually via Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. But best way of making sure that you get those updates is, of course, following here on Twitch. If you want to help us out, there's multiple ways you can do that. That's tossing like your free subscription to our Valley of Plenty. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Um, Another would be helping us out with like either if you don't have that free subscription from your Amazon account, there's always the Patreon if you want to toss a few bucks that way. That's if you
Mm-hmm.
want to toss a few bucks that way. We do have a Redbubble store. It's just purely um, logos. I'm still in discussions with Eddie about anything about like weird jokes that we could probably stick on there. But
References we've made over the years.
yeah, like Christmas trees. God, Christmas trees.
Yeah, we at some point we might want to consider going back to Christmas trees.
One of these days. So, As such, thanks for joining us. It's kind of a short stream per se.
I
We've
mean,
kind
not that short. We've been doing a lot of talking, but we're only 10 minutes away.
yeah. Normally we go to a 2 hours and end it there, but we actually finished our intended purpose like super early this time. I feel like that. I feel like sometimes where it's like we just kind of need to do this some days of the week where it's like a short stream and or maybe just like a talkie stream where it's just us and maybe something playing in the background, just just to cover it up. Uh, but yeah, tomorrow will be me and Eddie and MPX with Ghost of Tsushima. And next week, Michael will be at the helm. I will be in the background. We have played six enough that I don't need to give Michael any guidance on it.
I sure as fuck hope not, because if you need to give me guidance, then we're all in fucking trouble.
Yeah, if I'm giving you guidance, we are dead in the water. Because it's like,
Because that's my signature game. So if I need your help on that one, we're all fucked.
yeah. Um, so as such, join us next week for Final Fantasy VI. Join us tomorrow for uh,
Ghost of Tsushima.
Ghost of Tsushima. We
I
should be.
almost said Sashimi, and that was very much the wrong thing to say.
No.
I realized that, but now I had to commit to the fact that I almost said it.
Yep. So, as such, there will be podcasts being released. I think I still have a podcast of Front Row Perspectives in the can. So that might be
Maybe we
tough.
can put that out this weekend, just so that since we've been kind of slacking back.
Yeah, I'll toss it out. Um, it is a lot more recent than some things, but it's like sad to say. Front Row Perspectives is kind of on a hiatus because, well, it's just me and Michael at this point.
And as you may have noticed from our usual setup, we prefer to have at least three people
Mm-hmm.
to make sure it's a nice full conversation.
Yeah.
So obviously, we kind of we're working on getting a third person whose schedules align with ours
Mm-hmm.
to make sure that we get back up and running. In the
Yeah.
in the short term, it's just going to be on hiatus until we are able to address that.
Yeah. If people are wondering about like why haven't we gotten certain people, um, it's some people have moved on to different projects. Some people are most of them are moving on to their own different projects. Some are kind of inundated with work. It's just one of those like trying to figure out. We may have to reschedule like when we do like an FRP episode, like find a day that it works for everybody again.
Yeah,
Okay.
and that's not a terrible answer either. That's definitely something we can look into.
Yeah.
Although we'll of course take that conversation off stream and then let you guys know what we decided so that you're in the loop too.
Yep. But until then, thanks for joining us, and may you also be a brave fencer in your own story. Night, everybody.
Bye.
So back to that red chocobo. Yeah, blood, blood everywhere. Just seas and seas and seas of blood.